A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Thursday, January 5th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. Democratic Congressman-elect Pat Ryan and his GOP colleague Mark Molinaro have not been sworn in as members of the 118th Congress, despite being elected to their seats in November. Ryan and Molinaro, along with their 433 fellow U.S. representatives in the House, cannot take their oath of office until a 218-member majority elects a new Speaker of the House. That debate will continue this afternoon. Ulster County Controller March Gallagher is anticipating a 2022 county surplus of $25 million. She bases her projection on third quarter figures, which leave the county in what she called a strong financial position with continued economic growth. She said the county continues to rebound from COVID, having added 1,700 jobs through October 2022. Gallagher did have a warning about future spending. While the county's financial position has improved due to recent increases in sales tax and other revenues, the 2023 budget adds 54 new positions to the county workforce, which creates continued obligations for retirees' health care costs that impact future county taxpayers. With only one dissenting vote, the Ulster County Legislature Wednesday night re-elected Tracy Bartels as new chairwoman. The Democratic lawmaker expects 2023 to be very productive.
I look forward to working with the new county executive, and this is going to be a year of a lot of productivity, and we're going to do that together. I look forward to sitting down with each of you to talk about the things that you see that are working and the things that you see that might need improvement, and working to see that improvement through, because in the end, we're only going to succeed together.
New County Executive Jen Metzger says the county has all the building blocks to create a sustainable, resilient, thriving local community and economy. Greg Pulver was reelected to chair the Dutchess County Legislature last night at its reorganizational meeting. The Pine Plains Republican was reelected with ease after being nominated by fellow Republican Michael Palachik of LaGrange. Pulver outlined some of his goals for the new year.
I think a lot of the things that we're going to be doing now is just keeping the ship in the right direction, and we're going to be looking at the firefighter and first responder tax credits. We're going to be looking at some more humane laws moving forward. So we have things on our agenda, and we'll be peeling them out as we go along.
Democrat Craig Brendy lost in his bid to unseat Pulver. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
The Saugerties Town Board last night approved a list of required studies and reviews to help determine the development potential of Winston Farm, proposed for a site adjacent to Exit 20 on the Thruway. The public scoping document will include the preparation of a generic environmental impact statement and will evaluate the potential for impacts of development on the environment, habitat, traffic, water sources, and other issues. A Middletown man pled guilty in Orange County Court on Tuesday to burglary for breaking into his wife's Town of Wallkill home in violation of a previously issued order of protection and stabbing her in the chest, causing a puncture wound to her liver. 40-year-old Jonathan Harris, a New York City corrections officer, fled but was apprehended after a traffic stop by police. When sentenced next month, Harris is expected to serve 10 years in state prison and 5 years of post-release supervision. The victim continues to recover from her injuries. Finding a new home for the Newburgh City Police Department continues to be a front-burner issue. Mayor Torrance Harvey says City officials are exploring possible options, the mayor told Mid-Hudson News.
We did the MedTech acquisition a while back, where we bought the MedTech, the old MedTech building on West Street. We're talking with the county about the county building on Broadway, and we're looking at also $123 grand.
The current police station, built in the early 1970s, has mold and air quality issues. An Albany man pled guilty in Orange County Court to attempted assault for stabbing a fellow passenger on a commercial bus traveling on the thruway from Albany to New York City in August 2022. 38-year-old Malik Phillips admitted that on August 26, as the bus traveled through the town of Newburgh, he began threatening passengers on the bus, pulled a knife, and cut the victim on the neck and chest, causing a collapsed lung. Phillips fled and cut his own throat before he was located nearby by police, with the knife still in his hand. He's expected to be sentenced to 10 years in prison when he's back in court next month. State Senator Rob Rollison was officially sworn in on Wednesday to represent the new 39th District. He was joined in Albany by family members. The 64-year-old Rollison, a former mayor of Poughkeepsie, will now represent the district that spans from Newburgh to Poughkeepsie. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.